is the ASMR version of Weekly Roundup. Going to be talking about the things that I finished last week. I hope you enjoy it. Roundup time. Okay, sorry for the late one this week. There's been a lot of sickness going on in the house, which actually struck again. I am sick again. I'm kind of hopped up on medications and whatnot, and lots of coffee and everything, because I got sick last week from a flu vaccination that was actually meant for old people. So it had 4 strains of the flu instead of the usual 3 for someone like myself. So it was pretty awful. Like the repercussions of that, I was surprised. I've never reacted to a flu shot that way. Not been a fun time. But amidst all that, I've still been working, still been trying to get stuff done. Sorry for the Swiss cheese schedule with the streams and all that. It's kind of hard to hit those things when we've got sicknesses running through the house. That's a problem when you got kids in preschool, and we had the hurricane come through previously, so a lot of stuff. But still managed to do a good amount of stuff. There's some new puzzles that are going in. Nothing too crazy. I don't want to add too much more. I'm going for quality over quantity, but I do want an experience that kind of feels like you're doing a little more than just a handful of puzzles. Plus, I'm trying to push more of that Myst feeling, more of that adventure puzzle play that I really want to try and get through the game. I've also added a little bit of collection. So there's some things you're going to have to get that will sort of be a bit of a progress meter, but also kind of give you access to other things, just pieces like that. Still fall under the new puzzle. So what I need to do now, as I'm working on this stuff, I finished the flashlight stuff that's in. You can collect it now. You do the puzzle to get it. That's all there and in place. The final puzzle, I already know what it's going to be. I just have to build it. I have to build the room. I have to build the end sequence. Just like the intro, it's going to be the same sort of thing. So I have to do that. The thing that I need to do this morning is kind of take a step back and see where the game is at, and figure out what items need to be taken care of first, and kind of wrap up things. I know wrap up is kind of a we're launching soon kind of thing, but I'm not launching. I'm not going to make it for this month. I've mentioned that in previous roundups. There's just a lot of work involved in polish, and if you want to do it right, you've got to kind of go through all the different elements. You got to create a punch list and start tackling those things, and then I can time box it and figure out how long each thing is going to take, and it'll give me a much clearer idea for launch. So price, I have decided a price. It's going to be $9.99, so $10. The reason that I did that is I feel there's a good amount of gameplay in the game itself. I think the quality is going to hit what I'm looking for. Also, it'll be on sale when it launches, so there's kind of an idea behind the stepping for that. Getting close. I'm still on the fence about a demo. I don't know if that's something that I want to do yet, only because it could take more time to try and tailor a demo out of the game that I'm building that would derail me from development. If I can figure out something that I can sort of gate off and be like, this is a good chunk of the game, then I might do that. But there's still sort of how do I end the demo? How do I make it okay, I've got to do the fade out and the title card and all that sort of stuff. And that doesn't sound like a lot, but it's systems that I would need to build specifically for a demo, which it's not, I don't want to call it throwaway work, but it's extra work, right? So there will be more news on that shortly as I kind of think this stuff through. So that's about it. Until next time, later on. I hope to see you on the streams, and maybe we can stimulate each other's meridians and such. Thanks, everybody. Bye.